How is Kazakhstan rapidly becoming a cashless society thanks to a boom in the country's fintech sector? It's changing people's daily lives in shopping, banking, work, and play, with apps that make it easy to do pocket finance. And we'll tell you about something called the Octopus Project. Welcome to East West Connect. I'm Chris Burns. We're highlighting business and economic developments in Kazakhstan and the wider Central Asia region, connecting with Europe and beyond. In 2024, about 90% of all transactions in Kazakhstan were digital. That's in part due to the country's youthful, tech-savvy population. We look at how Kazakhstanis can now use their banking apps for a wide range of actions, like accessing digital documents, renewing their driver's licenses, transferring car ownership, registering businesses, paying taxes, registering a marriage, and getting a birth certificate. The government's Digital Kazakhstan program, launched in 2018, is helping fuel that boom that's seen fintech startups multiply from around 50 in 2018 to 200 in 2024. What are some of those companies doing, and who are their users? Well, to find out, we spoke with Magjan Madiev, CEO of Astana Hub. It's a kind of incubator for startups with a technopark.
Maybe the first startup comes to my mind is Zipple AI. This startup originally was born in Tajikistan. So they have very talented founders. When he just came and joined Astana Hub in 2022, it was just a pre-seed stage, just early stage startup. But now he has shown tremendous growth, and now the valuation of this startup is $35 million.
Now, when you came here to your Astana Hub, what sort of support did you offer to his company to make it worthwhile?
Yeah. We provide a wide ecosystem to every startup that joins us. For example, we are exclusive partner of Google for Startups in this region. So Zipple AI joined our acceleration program, and so it was a 3 months training program. So we provide expertise, we provide master classes, seed funding, co-working space, community, and of course, zero tax regime.
Now, say I'm a company, I'm a startup in Europe or the US or somewhere else, and I'm thinking about moving to Central Asia. Why Kazakhstan? Why should I set up here?
We believe that Kazakhstan, and specifically Astana Hub, provides the best ecosystem in terms of tech business in the whole region. So, for example, only Kazakhstan in this region could provide British common law within the Astana International Financial Center. You could start your startup in the rural place of Kazakhstan, because we have 17 tech hubs in every region of our country. But then we provide you a journey map, let's say journey map, to reach Silicon Valley. So we have programs over there. We could provide good conditions in terms of setting up a local R&D center. Yeah, because wages and costs of running R&D center in Kazakhstan is much cheaper.
The fintech firm Kaspi has become a unicorn in Kazakhstan. That is a startup worth more than $1 billion. Kaspi caters to consumers and merchants. Besides e-commerce purchases, its app also lets customers access credit called Buy Now, Pay Later, or BNPL. They can also renew their driver's licenses and register their businesses. In the banking sector, fintech is helping drive the shift toward digital finance. For that, we spoke with Binur Zhalyanov. He's Chief Digital Officer of the National Bank of Kazakhstan.
The idea is to build a central bank that is fit to digital economy in a number of ways. So first of all, as a central bank, we play a key role in enabling financial institutions to build innovations. So we have something like interbank payment systems. So every time consumer sends money from one bank to another, that is our payment systems which process these payments. We also have other components of digital financial infrastructure like digital ID, biometric identification for consumer onboarding. We also do believe that our view would help to make this regulatory framework pro-innovative and flexible so that more fintech startups and more innovative ideas will come to our market.
Yeah, flexible. Can
Yep.
you give an example of that?
So, for example, digital assets, right? That's quite a topic now. Cryptocurrency and all the stuff, digital assets, etc. So we do realize that it's already too big to fail, and it's already a thing that we have to live with. And it's better to build a proper regulatory framework rather than simply ban that.
Now, what about consumers? How does that directly impact consumers?
So the idea is that any consumer should be able to transfer their money from one bank account to another bank account with phone number. So it's peer-to-peer transfer just with your phone number. We also work on what we call unified QR. That means that you have application of one bank and you can scan the QR terminal of other bank and conduct your payment.
How can this, the digital central bank, help in access to finance for startups who really do need better access to finance?
At the very core, the issue of financing is all about risk appetite of a financial institution. And we as a central bank, we are a huge warehouse of different data sources. And the idea with our digital central bank concept is to increase access to data for financial institutions so we can enable better decisions for them in providing money, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
How could this digital central bank here in Kazakhstan have impact on the region?
So when we have digital tenge, for example, our colleagues in Kyrgyzstan has digital som, and a direct integration between these two platforms will enable more secure, cheaper, faster, and more secure cross-border transactions within our region and enable better trade in the end of the day.
And now the Octopus Project. As Kazakhstan expands its fintech sector, it's also stepping up its efforts to fight cybercrime, financial fraud online. It's working with the Council of Europe's Octopus Project, which supports countries working to join the Budapest Convention on fighting cybercrime. The Octopus Project recently held a workshop in Kazakhstan with techniques for tracing digital financial flows and fraud schemes, handling and seizing virtual currencies, ransomware response, blockchain analysis, and tracking down darknet operations using the program's tools as tentacles to catch a thief. Well, that's it for now on East West Connect. Be sure to check out Euronews.com for all your latest news. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.